This week the Reds are at Eccleshall Park as they take on Eccleshall, and it should be an intriguing game as both sides recorded big wins midweek, with Eccleshall knocking 6 past Durham while the Reds got 5 against Daisy Hill. Straight from the kick-off, the Reds are putting the home side under pressure, and it's paid dividends as they've come away with possession. Gibbons tries to play in Stafford and Leach has to concede the corner. Corris delivers the corner. It's come all the way through to McCluskey. Shaw's clearance only falls for Stafford. Watson parries, but all he manages to do is set it up for Ty Hogan, who smashes home to give AFC Liverpool the lead with barely a minute on the clock. In the end, it was a simple finish for Ty Hogan after McCluskey prevented Shaw from getting any distance on his clearance, and Watson could do nothing more than stop Stafford's snapshot, ending up in the back of the net. Torpy sidesteps the challenge of Wall, knocks it forward. Chart flicks on and sets up Gornell, who's in behind the Eccleshall defence with only Watson to beat. Going for the delicate chip over the keeper. He puts too much on it and the ball floats over the bar. Gornell, faced by Kerrigan, goes down the outside of him and beats him for pace, puts in a cross which floats over Watson, goes through all the way to the other side where Sinnott picks it up. Sinnott, under the close attention of Goff, finds Ty Hogan, who knocks it into Chart, who goes down under the challenge, and the referee awards AFC Liverpool a penalty, and they're going to have the chance to double their lead. And it's going to be Gornell to face Watson. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, puts the ball into the opposite corner, and halfway through this first half, it's Eccleshall 0, AFC Liverpool 2. Stafford picks out Gibbons in the centre of the park where he's got some space. He's caught by Kerrigan though, free kick to AFC Liverpool, which Stafford takes quickly to pick out Gornell on the edge of the area. Heads it down to set himself up for a left foot strike into the opposite corner. And as we approach half time, Carl Gornell grabs his second goal of the game to make it Eccleshall 0, AFC Liverpool 3. And that goal originated from the quick thinking of Phil Stafford, who spotted the run of Carl Gornell, who said thank you very much. Stafford, under pressure from Leach, can't find a way through. Sinnott takes over, and he's denied by a combination of Leach and Goff as Eccleshall concede yet another corner. Corris's delivery is towards the back post where he finds McCluskey, whose header is cleared off the line, and Eccleshall survive falling further behind. Torpy regains possession for the Reds and sets them on another attack as Chart finds Gornell breaking into the area. His cross is met by Gibbons, but he can't find the target. And once again AFC Liverpool are breaking through their opponents at will as the merest deflection on Gornell's cross means that Gibbons can't control his header. Adlington's clearance only sees the ball reach the halfway line before it drops back into the Eccleshall half, where Gibbons picks it up and goes for goal from distance, and Watson spills it and the ball drops into the back of the net, and things go from bad to worse for Eccleshall. It's only a speculative effort from Joe Gibbons, it's a terrible mistake by David Watson, and it's a 4th goal for AFC Liverpool. Steve Corris to deliver yet another corner for the Reds, which goes all the way through to the other side, where Gornell's going to pick it up, and with one touch he's past Kerrigan. He puts in a cross, Stafford's in there, and Shaw's turned it into his own net, and for the second game running, AFC Liverpool have scored 5 goals in a game. And the captain, Phil Stafford, receives the plaudits, but in reality you've got to look at the Eccleshall defence, as one man against 3 defenders and a keeper shouldn't be coming away with that kind of a result. McCluskey's clearance is knocked straight back into the Reds' half. He's come all the way through to Wall, who's in behind McCluskey, who comes in with a challenge from behind. He brings Wall down and the referee points to the spot. Awards Eccleshall a penalty, and they have the chance to spoil what has so far been a perfect day for the Reds. Mark Wall, the man who won the penalty, will take it. Baker makes the save to keep the clean sheet as McNair knocks Spence off the ball, and Jack Baker maintains perfection in the scoreline as he attempts to go 4 games in a row without conceding a goal. Corris brings the ball under control and finds Torpy, who knocks it down the line for Gornell, who bursts towards the byline, puts in a cross which is going to go over Sinnott, but Shaw's header sets it up perfectly for Scott McNair to score his first ever goal for AFC Liverpool. Once again it was Cole Gornell who was the provider. This time it was Scott McNair who was the beneficiary, and if the scores stay like this, it will be AFC Liverpool's record win. Warren receives the ball but is immediately put under pressure by Chart, who robs him, and now AFC Liverpool have the chance to break through Cole Gornell as the Eccleshall defence rush back to cut off his avenue of attack. Gornell's cross into the box is picked out Chart, but he can't direct his header past Watson. And Sean Chart can't claim the goal that his performance has warranted as he races more than half the length of the pitch to get on the end of that cross. Nice turn by Gornell to escape the attentions of Bradbury, and he finds Chart on the edge of the area surrounded by 3. He spotted the run of McNair, who slots home to claim his second goal of the game and make it Eccleshall 0, AFC Liverpool 7. And not only is it going to be a record win for the Reds, it's going to be a record defeat for the home side as Scott McNair wraps up what has been a completely one-sided game that has been AFC Liverpool's from the very first minute.